For Black History Month, I'm talking about the work of one black biblical scholar or theologian every day. And today is Delores Williams' book, Sisters in the Wilderness, The Challenge of Womanist God Talk. Williams' book opens with an extended historical and theological reflection on the life of Hagar from the book of Genesis. Hagar is a black enslaved woman forced into sexual surrogacy who suffers constant mistreatment as she raises the children of her enslavers. Unfortunately, enslavement and sexual surrogacy is a situation that many black women have been forced to face historically in the United States, but nevertheless, Delores Williams draws strength from this comparison. After all, a plausible case can be made that Hagar is the first theologian in the Bible, certainly the first character to give God a name out of the basis of her personal experience. And if Hagar can do that, even in the face of her mounting tragedies and suffering, then women today who have inherited similar experiences to Hagar can do theology out of the basis of their own personal experience as well. That is to say, the unique voice of black women has intrinsic theological value. Williams goes on to critique the idea that suffering could ever truly be redemptive. As far as she is concerned, suffering is always an encounter with sin. And as a result, substitutional sacrifice or a surrogate suffering on someone else's behalf is always a moral problem. This forces us to rethink the significance of the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus and to shift the emphasis away from Jesus' substitutional suffering on the cross and towards Jesus' triumph over suffering in the resurrection. For Williams, it is not the symbol of the suffering that is meaningful, but the survival of the suffering that is meaningful. And the glorification of survival over suffering is much more valuable for marginalized communities today.